know a man who is 35. He's done more than most men alive. He's even spent some time down in the pen. They call him the chieftain of organized crime, from the Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi line. He's always lived a life of sin. DeWitt Dawson, they call the Kingpen. They say he's always dealt in illegal booze, murders, drugs, and robberies too. And you might even throw a little prostitution in. They say he operates just like Al Capone. He lives in a $60,000 home. He's always lived a life of sin. DeWitt Dawson, they call the Kingpen. The Attorney General is after him now. They'd sure like to catch him, but he don't know how. They brought the FBI and the IRS both in. Well, they picked him up, but of course right away they had to turn him loose when his bond was made. I've never seen a man with so many friends as DeWitt Dawson, they call the Kingpen. There's one other thing about this man. He'll help you any way he can. Why, if you ask him, he'll even tell you where to go. But he's a real nice guy in his own sort of way. Never thinks of tomorrow, just lives for today. It's the end of the song, but it's sure not the end of DeWitt Dawson, they call the Kingpen. Well, it's the end of the song, but it's sure not the end of DeWitt Dawson, the untouchable Kingpen. I know a man as tough as a bear, dark brown eyes and coal black hair. Wrong if you do, it's the end. This Dawson fella that they call the Kingpen. The Attorney General says that's our man. We're gonna get him, that is, if we can. We had him once, but we want him again. This Dawson fella that they call the Kingpen. He got a real nice home and a big fine car. He will speak to you no matter where you are. A real fine wife that he really does cherish. So know someday he might be sheriff. So be careful what you say about him. You might someday need him as a friend. He's a mighty big man to be 5'10". DeWitt Dawson, they call the Kingpen. The IRS, they put him away, but not for long, just a year and a day. They say he stayed at home more than he stayed down there. This Dawson fella with the coal black hair. He got a real nice home and a big fine car. He will speak to you no matter where you are. A real fine wife that he really does cherish. Who knows, someday he might be sheriff. So be careful what you say about him. You might someday need him as a friend. 10. DeWitt Dawson, they call the Kingpen.